When the restaurant manager walked over with a smile to bring the check, Ethan lowered his head, trying to avoid paying the bill. Tina looked at him in surprise, then says, smiling, "Excuse me, how much is the bill? I'll pay it." The restaurant manager collects the total bill, then says, smiling, "Your total comes to $40,700. Tina's eyes widened. What? $40,700? Is this some luxury restaurant in London? We only ordered a regular meal. Why is the bill so high? The manager angrily says, "Enough. You ate all the food and now you're trying to make a scene." She clapped her hands to call the waiters over, then demanded angrily, "Pay the full bill right now." Seeing Ethan remain silent, Tina understood everything. She sadly took a deep breath. "Okay, I'll pay the bill." Ethan quickly pulled out a stack of cash, pretending to be wealthy. "What made you think we don't have money? Here, take $90,000. Keep what you need for the bill and split the rest among your servers." The manager smiled. "Thank you, sir." She then left with her staff. Just a few moments earlier, Ethan had secretly told the manager, "Today, I'm bringing in a rich customer. Inflate the bill as much as you can. And you remember my commission, right?" The manager smiled confidently. "Don't worry, you'll get your commission by this evening, just like always." As Ethan got up to leave, Tina stopped him, says sadly, "Today was our blind date. I took you out, bought your mother a gold necklace, and treated you to a nice meal. So, what do you think about us getting married?" Ethan's true colors finally came out. "Don't flatter yourself. How could you even think about marrying me? You're just an ordinary employee, and you drive an old, outdated car." Tina looked hurt. "So, you're saying there's no future for us?" Ethan laughed sarcastically. "Tina, have you ever looked at yourself after seeing your face once? Nobody would ever want to see it a second time." The first janitor cries and says, "Sir, that's my salary. My whole family depends on that money to survive. That money is mine." The man says, "Listen, I'm here to discuss a business partnership with your company. If you keep acting like this, I'll make sure your boss fires you." Then he walks away. The second janitor says, "I told you not to help him. I warned you, but you didn't listen. Now you've lost your money." That's exactly what happened. The first janitor says, "What should I do? I'll go talk to the boss." The second janitor says, "What are you thinking? That man just said he's here to become a business partner with our company. Do you really think the boss is going to believe a couple of janitors? We're just cleaning staff doing our jobs. You didn't listen to me and now you're paying the price." A little later, the man walks in and says, "Good afternoon, Miss Wong." The elderly woman says, "Assistant Luo, there you are. I've been waiting for you." The man says, "I'm sorry, Miss Wong. I ran into a small issue downstairs." Miss Wong says, "Assistant Luo, you said you had a problem downstairs. What exactly do you mean by that?" The man replies, "Oh, it's nothing. There's no need to worry." Ms. Wong says, "Assistant Luo, this morning when you entered my company's building, you became dizzy because your blood sugar dropped and one of our janitors kindly helped you. Not only did you fail to thank her, but you also took 5,000 yen from her pocket. Did you really do that?" The man says, "M. Wong, that was my money from the beginning. What's wrong with taking back what's mine?" Ms. Wong says, "If one of my employees has been treated unfairly, I will not tolerate it. I'll ask you one last time. Are you going to return the 5,000 W or not?" The man says, "Return what? Who can prove I took her money? If anyone can prove it today, I'll immediately kneel down, apologize and pay her 10 times the amount. But if no one can prove it, then Ms. Wong, you'll have to compensate me with 1 million